Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm gonna be installing this brand new headlight to my Porsche Boxster S. This is the Spec D, and I feel like this one looks super gorgeous, and it will definitely make the car look more modern. And I just wanted to stake this out, that to level your bulb and stuff, it is by this bolt here. So you look at the back, this bolt here, and then I believe there's one like under here too. So you just adjust them to see which height you like. So when you buy the brand new headlight, it does come with like instructions, like installation and care, and pretty much everything that you need to complete the install on the Porsche. So in this job, you will need a ratchet, extension, and then a 5 mil. This is super small, and then a 10 mil to complete the installation. So the first step to do it is to come over here, and you guys see this plastic piece right here. You just kind of like twist it, yank it out. Okay, and then you just place over here. Remove this, and then you guys remove this rubber piece right here. Just kind of yank it out also. Put over here, and then as you guys can see, so that needs a 5 mil, and I believe you twist it like counterclockwise for a little bit and try to wiggle this thing out, and if it doesn't come out, then clockwise it, and then it'll probably come out. So moments of truth. So let's see. So I actually got it. So what you want to do first, it is actually clockwise, so you turn it to the right, and then if it doesn't come out, then you turn to the left again. So counterclockwise, and then it'll pop right out just like this, guys. So this is what they were talking about. It's this piece right here. So as you guys can see, like I'm twisting it with the socket and ratchet. So this thing will actually move, as you guys can see here. And then now I believe it is just pretty much reverse. It's my first time like installing Porsche headlights, so don't roast me too hard, but that already look kind of good though. I think it's stuck. Hold on guys, I don't really know how to do this. I'm gonna figure it out first, and then I'll turn back on the camera because, you know, it's kind of stressful, you know. So I finally got this side in. It looks 10 times better now, and it was a struggle, guys. So the plug and play thing, I freaking broke this. So like it was like a hassle. Like I was like coming over here, twist the wheels, trying to put my hand under there, trying to plug it in, so it broke. And then I just kind of broke the whole tab, which I'll show you guys which part I broke, and then just plugged it in, zip tie a little bit, and then it works now. So as you guys can see, it does work now. I wish they would have like put this as an LED instead of like those like halogen like yellow bulb. I think it looks kind of ugly, but it's okay though. This is already a huge upgrade. And then now let's hop into the driver's side. So pretty much same thing you do. So to take it off, it is super easy, but then to put it back in, it's a little bit of a challenge, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys why it was like a little bit of a challenge with me for the passenger side. So this piece is the part that I am talking about, because for the Porsche Boxster, it just clips on, like it doesn't, like you don't have to tap on or like press on any clips. So it's kind of easy, but then like to put it back in, it's kind of hard because I had to break this whole bracket right here, because on the other side, when I plugged everything in, tighten it, like, and then I turn on the headlights, this side did not turn on at all. I don't know if it didn't line up correctly or so, but then hopefully I don't have to do it on this side. So I'm gonna have to try it out first. But just to put this out there, if it doesn't fit, the best idea probably for you guys is to take this thing out and then break this piece off, and then just connect them and then put it back in, and then it should fit. So I'm putting this thing back on. This thing just dominant. Okay, it does fit. Let's tighten it, see if this thing goes in or not. See if it works. So I got everything in. This side was so much more smoother compared to this side. I'm not sure why, but then this side is super easy. It just took me like 30 seconds to put it on, and then boom, it fits perfectly. And then this one, it was a hassle. It took me so long on this side, but then this side, super easy. And this is with the hazard lights on. So to put it back on, pretty much everything in reverse. It's pretty easy. So if I can do it, you can do it too. And then this is without the hazard. So then these right here are LED, white LED. And then when you do the turn signal, it does turn yellow. So to fix the hyper flash, you guys will need a hyper flash relay, which I'll link it down below in the description. But if you guys like it like this, where it flashes pretty fast, then feel free to just leave it like this. I don't think there will be any problem with it, but I like it to be flashing like a little bit slower. So I already ordered a hyper flash from Amazon. Those are pretty cheap, like $8-10, and I'll link it down below, because the one that I'm buying, you can control them, make it super fast or make it like super slow. So yep, but damn, the car looks pretty good though. And then now let's hop into the back to install these beautiful taillights. These are also super expensive, but I feel like these are the best looking aftermarket taillights. I was thinking about like the white bar, but then these looks pretty good. It looks more modern, you know. But if you guys are interested in these, you guys can basically find them on eBay or Amazon. Well, anyways, let's hop into the install. So to start it off, all you gotta do is to open the trunk and to verify what size is the bolt at the back. So as you guys can see from the back, it looks like it is a 8mm. So there's 1, 2, and then 1, 2 up there. So in total, there will be 4 nuts that you will have to take this out. It's pretty simple. It is pretty straightforward, just 4 bolts. And then now let's start unbolting. I feel like this is probably one of the easier taillights to take off compared to others that I have done. So once you take all of the nuts out, it should pop right up, just like that. So to take this off, remember to take off the harness for the lights. So technically all you gotta do is just squeeze this part and take it out, and then just do the reverse process on your new taillight. So then now, time to install the new one. Same process, just plug it back in, 4 nuts, and then boom, it should work. The car already looks 10 times newer now. Like, this is the old one and then the new one. Huge difference, guys. So before when putting everything back in, I recommend checking to see if the light works first, because if you don't, then it will be a waste of time. So just go inside, turn on the light, and see if this thing turns on, and to see if the brakes is on and the turn signal works. So now hopping into the passenger side, it is much easier. As you guys can see from here, it is pretty much the same as the other side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and this side is more exposed, so it's way easier. So this is the same process. All you gotta do now is just take it off, unplug the plug, and then it should pop right out. And then boom, the passenger side. These look so gorgeous, guys. So this is how it looks like as of now. So as you guys can see, the hazard light, it is on, and then the running light, it is also on. I think it looks 10 times better. Looks more modern now compared to the old one. And now I'm gonna press on brake to see how it looks like, and I am also gonna see how reverse looks like, and so you guys can see it too. Okay, so right now I'm gonna press on brake. How does it look, guys? What do you guys think? Comment down below in the comment section. And then I'm gonna do reverse now. How does it look, guys? So overall, the install, it is fairly easy. It is a 10 out of 10, super easy job. And yeah, I do recommend it. It's super easy to work on. The only thing that sucks about it is just the price, okay? The price for these are freaking expensive. Like, I can't even find any that are like 400 and under. So these Porsche, expensive, even though they're old, super expensive, but I do recommend them. And then now this is how it looks like with driving it. But damn, look at Vince's S2000. Looks clean. And then boom, look at the Porsche. The new headlight looks awesome. And the taillight, ooh, goddamn. And then now my brother's going to drive my Porsche. Okay, just go. Just like a small pool. Hurry, car's coming. guys, so this is the end of the install. I hope you guys did got something from this video. If you guys did, smash the like button and subscribe. Check out my content. If you guys like any of my content, consider subscribing, share it with your friends or someone that has a Porsche Boxster. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on another video. So dream big and inspire.